Ali II of Yejju was a Ras of Bigamda and Enderes of the Emperor of Ethiopia. He was the son of Alula of Yejju and Menon Liban Umade and nephew Gugsa of Yejju. Appointment as ruler. After the death of his cousin, Ras Dori, Ali was appointed ruler of Bigamda, an imperial regent, at the age of 12 in a meeting of the chief nobles of the Yejju at the dynastic capital of Debre Tabor in July 1831. And for himself, a minor, a council of regents was appointed from these nobles. However, his mother Menon soon came to control this council and exerted much influence over political decisions for the next decade. Ras Ali was officially a Christian, but his contemporaries doubted the sincerity of his faith and suspected that he was a secret Muslim. Some modern scholars consider him as indifferent to religion as he was to the problems of ruling his portion of Ethiopia, although Trimingham observes that he attempted to revive the cult of Almud Gran by requiring pilgrimages to his tomb. In any case, the morale of the Ethiopian church reached its lowest point in the 1840s and 1850s. For much his reign, Ras Ali was constantly at war, either putting down rebellions in his core territories, or defending his territory from rival warlords. In one of these continual campaigns, Ras Ali II plundered the imperial capital Gondar in 1838. Ras Ali made Saladengel emperor in 1832, but the clergy of Azazo disapproved of the new emperor's religious beliefs, and convinced Ras Ali to remove him. Saladengel was sent to Zengaj, and Ras Ali recalled Gebre Krestos from Mitraha, an island in Lake Tana, and restored him as emperor. However, Gebre Krestos died after 3 months, and Saladengel met with Ras Ali in the village of Saga, where he convinced Ras Ali to restore him to the throne once again. Marriage. Ras Ali married Hirut, the daughter of Djazmish Wube Haile Mariam, warlord of Semien and of Tigray, when he placed her in the church of Mahdia Mayim for her safety before the Battle of Debre Tabor. His opponents violated the refuge of the church and kidnapped her. Their only daughter Tewabek was married 1848 to Kasa Halu of Kwara, who in 1854 proclaimed himself a Negus. They had no surviving issue. End of reign. Although his reign was punctuated by recurrent rebellions, Ali managed to keep all of the major lords subject to his rule until the final years. Schiffer or Beckel asserts that it is to his credit that there were only 2 major wars while he was Ras Bawadid: the Battle of Debre Tabor in 1842, and Kasa Halu's successful offensive in 1852–1853. Future events were foreshadowed in October 1846, when Kasa Halu defeated detachments of Empress Menon's army at 2 separate battles in Dembia. At the time, Ras Ali was away in Gojam attempting to subdue the province's warlord, Biru Goshu, and unable to assist his mother. Kasa defeated the army of Empress Menon the following year on the 18th of June at Ilaha, and took both Menon and her husband, the former Emperor Johannes III, captive, forcing Ras Ali to negotiate their release. After 3 months, in return for making Kasa Djazmish over Dembia, north of Lake Tana, the empress and her powerless husband were released. Djazmish Kasa later reconciled himself to Ras Ali in 1849, and Kasa remained loyal to Ali for the next 3 years. However, the relationship between the two eventually deteriorated. Following a series of stunning victories by the Djazmish, Ali II was decisively defeated by his son-in-law Djazmish Kasa in the Battle of Arishal on 29 June 1853, and he lost both the regentship and his territories. At first Ali fled to safety at a local church, then a few days later fled to the territories of his kinsman in Wollo province, where he disappeared to history. Sven Rubensson states that he advised Queen Wirkichu of the Wollo Oromo to avoid a major battle with Juadros when the emperor marched through Wollo on his campaign against Shewa in 1855. Both Prauke and Trimingham give the date of 1866 for his death, without further details.